Hey guys, what's going on? Mr. Money 1235 back here yet again. Highly anticipated review. I know, I couldn't let this one get by me. I had to get my thoughts out on this one especially. I could have put up this video a week ago. You know, I've been listening to it since the leak, you know, day one of the leak. But I recently picked up a new job actually as a, whoa, that made everything way darker. I actually picked up a new job as a video editor for a company that shoots weddings. So I'm just kind of editing together the weddings that they shoot. And it's a whole lot of fun, you know. It's a great way to make some extra money while I'm working my regular job. I come home, I sit down at my own computer to edit a wedding video. It was like an hour long, took me like a week to do. And, you know, got some spare money for it. So instead of worrying about putting up a Green Day album review, I've been kind of focusing on my new job. They actually gave me another wedding video that I have to edit together, so hey, I'm staying busy. You know, kind of staying with making money while I'm making videos because, you know, obviously YouTube doesn't really pay me anything. I've gotten paid 3 times from YouTube, and that was like $100 a year. I don't know. I'm not good at staying consistent with this, and you guys know that. But I wanted to give you guys a straight up Green Day Revolution Radio album review, and to make it a little more interesting, it's actually good that I saved to do this video until today because we have a vinyl copy, unopened, still in the shrink, and the lyric book CD combination. I picked up both of them because honestly I couldn't decide. I honestly just couldn't decide which one I wanted to go with. There's the back. I kind of used the masks from the Bang Bang music video, but yeah, I just couldn't decide which one to pick up, so I said fuck it, got them both. I thought we could unbox these while we talk about the album. I thought that'd be kind of fun, you know. We could all sit around and talk about Green Day together and be really gay with each other and stuff, and it'd be cool. So yeah, let's first of all take a look at the lyric book here. Just before I get into my legit thoughts on this album, I just wanted to say that I do think it's really good. I do enjoy it a lot. I did think it was very polarizing on first listen. I will say it was not what I was expecting at all. It's pretty cool. They're wearing the masks from the music video, and the lyrics are printed kind of plainly. They're kind of hard to read against that background. I would have picked a different color if they were going to use white on white. These are some really good pictures. These are really good pictures. I love this. That car is cool. What they did with that. It's the lyrics and stuff like that. I don't need to show you every page, I guess. Just a few of the pictures. It's a really good picture of the main man right there. Yeah. And then the CD is stuck in the back. Pretty epic, pretty cool little thing. Goes great with the Uno Dos and Tre booklets that I got from their special edition when that album came out. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, first listen to this album, I was really shocked. I mean, like I said in my Bang Bang track review, I was expecting an album straight up of, like, you know, hard, fast, punk rocking songs, just like Bang Bang. And I was totally wrong. This album is not that. This album is not a return to form or anything like that, like I thought it was going to be based off of Bang Bang. I was a little surprised at how grandiose this album kind of sounds. There's a hint of epicness to it, especially in Somewhere Now and Forever Now. You know, Somewhere Now starts off the track, and it starts off the album, I should say, and it sounds almost like a song by The Who. I think Trey Cole might have mentioned that, actually. That kind of sounds like a Who song. I kind of see that, and I kind of don't at the same time. Especially the beginning, you know, how the acoustic guitar leads into like big crashing electric guitars and stuff like that. Really cool track to start an album with. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Brutal Love, how Trey starts off. It's kind of like a kind of quieter, more grandiose way to start a Green Day album. It's not like a straight up rocker like Nice Guys Finish Last or Nimrod or, you know, Burnout or something like that. You know, it's kind of like that. I've seen a lot of people drawing conclusions to 21st Century Breakdown, how it kind of reminds them of the start of that album, and I can definitely see that too. It kind of has the same kind of feel as 21st Century Breakdown. Just a big song to start off an album, and you know, I didn't think I was going to get something like that based off of Bang Bang. I thought I was going to get, you know, a song like Burnout or Nice Guys Finish Last to start off the album. So, whatever. Not what I was expecting, but still really good song. Lyrically, once again, you know, this song is about, to me personally, about like there was a dream that you wanted to follow and it just didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. I'm running late to somewhere now I don't want to be. Just makes me think of like you know, when I'm driving to my regular job that I have, it's like, this is not what I wanted to do with my life, but yet this is where I am right now, and this is what I have to do to survive in the world. And I don't know, people can come up with their own, you know, meanings of things. That's the great thing about lyrics and music and stuff like that. You can pertain it to your own life if you choose to, and you know, don't let anybody tell you that it's specifically about this thing. I don't believe in that. That's bullshit. But anyway, yeah, Somewhere Now, really great song to start this album. Really big. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The transition into Bang Bang from that song works really well. I love how it gets quiet and then that radio bit at the beginning of Bang Bang starts up. Sounds really sick. You guys know how much I love this song. It's still one of my favorite tracks on the album, honestly. So quick moving, so punchy, so fresh, so cool. I love it to death. And then of course the song Revolution Radio, title track, that one pops up on, and it's really good too. This song definitely grew on me when I first heard it. Comparing it to Bang Bang at the time when only those two tracks were out, I definitely thought it was way weaker than Bang Bang on first listen. But I've definitely warmed up a lot to this song now, and I think it's really good. Really catchy song. That's another thing too that I wanted to bring up, is this album is a whole lot more pop music than I was expecting. You know, Bang Bang, sure, it's not the most punkiest thing in the world. I mean, it's catchy as hell, but I was expecting something not so much pop. Because he even said before the album came out, I want to kill the phrase pop punk forever. And you came out with one of the poppiest albums in your discography. Yeah, maybe not in your whole discography. Maybe I'm overstepping a little bit. That would definitely be the trilogy. But I don't know. Some tracks on this album, I'm just surprised how poppy it is. So anyway, after Revolution Radio, we got the track Say Goodbye, which I absolutely fucking love this song. Oh my god. It's so deep, it's so dark, it's so heavy, it fucking... Especially those ending chords there. Ooh my god, that's so fucking badass. And then, you know, big grandiose chorus. He's like belting out the fucking words to this song. It's just a really cool track. I just really love this one. It's so dark, so heavy, so fucking... Just really cool song. Then we go into Outlaws, which is... Whoa! Outlaws shocked the hell out of me. When I first heard this song, I thought it was a little boring. I was a little surprised because, once again, before my first listen to this album, I was expecting a full-on punk album. And then you get a song like Outlaws on here, something almost dreamy in a way. Very 50s doo-wop kind of feeling, this song, especially in the verses. It reminds me, you know, like, it seems like ever since Foxborough Hot Tubs, Green Day can't get away from doing something that sounds kind of classic at least once. You know, Foxborough Hot Tubs was fully inspired by like, you know, like 60s jingle pop bands and stuff like that. And then you got a song called Outlaws, and especially in the verses of this song, it sounds very, very 50s. It actually reminds me of like an Earth Angel type of, you know, like thing you could slow dance to. Even the heavy chorus of this song I could see kind of matching up with that. Really cool song about, you know, like thinking back about your youth and getting older and stuff like that. Really good lyrics on this track. What really well written Green Day album through and through, honestly. Lyrically, this album is pretty fucking good. It's pretty high up there for Green Day in my opinion. The weakest lyrics probably being from Uno, I think, in their discography. I know I sound like I'm hating on the trilogy once again, but like I said before, I love the trilogy. I love those albums. So anyway, yeah, Outlaws, really different. I was a little stunned at first. I thought it was a little boring at first, but now it's definitely grown on me. Really love this track. And then the next song on here, freaking Bouncing Off the Walls. This is definitely my least favorite on the album. And not for any particular reason, I still think it's okay. But there's something about this track that seems a little forgettable to me. I mean, the track is like 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. It kind of like breezes by. And yeah, it's good, but it's like, it's not a track that I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I better throw Bouncing Off the Walls on this Green Day playlist. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna be missing something. You know, it doesn't have that appeal to me. Yeah, it just kind of goes by. And I think the transition from that into Still Breathing, which is almost my favorite song on the album, sounds really awkward. Like they have the distorted guitars like at the end of Wow That's Loud on Dose or something like that, and then it goes right into those beginning chords of Still Breathing, and I think the transition doesn't work that well. Really weird transition. But Still Breathing, God, when they unveiled this song, I was like, oh my god, this might beat Bang Bang. Very emotional, very deep song. Probably the most poppiest fucking song on the album, which wasn't really what I was hoping for with this. But still, really awesome track. Lyrically, this track just gets me, man. It's all about like, you can be going through so much shit in your life. You know, like everything seems to be going wrong or whatever, but you're still alive. You know, you're still breathing. There's still a chance that things can get better, and it's really deep. It's really cool. Not the deepest lyrics in the world, but still really good song. Absolutely love it. I think it's great. The next song though, Youngblood. Oh my god, Youngblood. I absolutely fucking love this song. It is so fucking dancey, very pop music, but it's very dancey, really cool. I absolutely love the lyrics to this song. It's so catchy, it's so fun. Jump up and down, sing along with the lyrics. Youngblood is the shit. Probably my second, third favorite song on the album. There's a lot of highlights on here. There's a lot of highlights. Too Dumb to Die is really interesting too. It's once again, this song is like my second to least favorite on the album. Too Dumb to Die, like I like it a lot more than when I first heard it, that's for sure. Especially love the part where it sounds like Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit, da 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 da, and like I really like that part of the song. Really catchy track. I especially love it when he's like, when we're too dumb to and then the music kind of like slowly, and then it goes into this sick ass guitar solo. Still, really good song. I like it a lot more than when I first heard it, that's for sure. Troubled Times, the next track on this album, really cool. Love the lyrics on this song. I've seen a whole lot of people comparing this song to like While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the Beatles. I can definitely hear that a little bit in the verses, especially. I don't hear it as well as this other person who I was watching talking about this album. He was describing it like he could hear While My Guitar Gently Weeps so clearly when listening to this. I heard personally Restless Heart Syndrome from 21st Century Breakdown. Like I feel like the first line delivery of this song sounds a whole lot like the beginning of Restless Heart Syndrome from 21st Century Breakdown, which is not a bad thing, being that Restless Heart Syndrome is one of the best songs on 21st Century Breakdown. I almost feel like that song could have been like sang by John Lennon. I feel like John Lennon could have wrote Restless Heart Syndrome. Like it has the same type of lyrical feel to me personally. But anyway, Troubled Times, still one of my absolute favorites. Forever Now is really interesting. It's like, do we have to keep on doing this thing on every single album since American Idiot? Do we have to do this combining songs thing over and over again? Forever Now doesn't feel like the most well put together version that they've done of this style. It doesn't have it, the transitions between the song parts aren't as distinct, I don't feel like, or as thought out as well as, you know, the obvious ones like Homecoming or Jesus of Suburbia or Dirty Rotten Bastards. I feel like all of those songs beat the hell out of this one. I wish they almost didn't do this on this album just to change it up a little bit, but whatever. I mean, it's still a really good song. I still like it a lot. I just, I don't understand why they feel like they have to do this combining songs thing on every album from this point. I really like the reprise of Somewhere Now that's near the middle of this track leading up to the end. I really like the reprise of that because it sounds really good. It's like he found like an answer to all the questions he had at the beginning of this album. It's like a concluding thing. I think the line is something about when did life ever get so dull, but at the end of Forever Now he says, when did life ever get so full? I think that's really smart. That's some cool ass shit. You know, really powerful, really big guitar solo near the end of that. Really cool. In my opinion, this is where the album technically kind of ends, but then they had to stick Ordinary World at the end of this thing, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore Ordinary World. I saw the live version before this album came out because I know it's one of the main songs that's going to be in that movie that Billie Joe is starring in. I think it comes out next month sometime, or it could be this month. I'm planning on seeing it just for the fact that Billie Joe is in it. But Ordinary World, I absolutely love this track. Really beautiful. I feel like this is the perfect track that he can play when he gets bored of playing Time of Your Life at the end of the live shows. I've actually seen set lists already of the tour they're on now. They've been playing Time of Your Life and Ordinary World to end out the shows. I think that's great. They need another song like this. And Ordinary World, absolutely beautiful. Love the lyrics. Love the background. And stuff like that. Sounds great. All in all, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying the album. Some tracks, like Too Dumb to Die and Bouncing Off the Wall, still need to grow on me a little bit more. There's definitely a feeling of some tracks are better than others on this album, but still, all in all, I'm really enjoying it. Playing it over and over again, I think it's really epic. It's not what I was expecting. It's not what I was hoping for, but I'm still pretty pleased with what we got. So now, let's take a look at the vinyl. Apparently this album was pressed on a limited edition red vinyl for this release. I don't know if all releases are going to be pressed on red vinyl, or if it was only for this pre-order thing on their website. But, never been opened. Taking the shrink wrap fresh off this thing. I was thinking about this all day at work today, coming home and ripping these open. But then I thought, I'm gonna save it for the video, because it might be fun to do for the fans. What little of you there are. Maybe not after this video. For some reason, all of my Gorillaz and Green Day videos like shoot through the roof. Wow, look at that. Get a cool little lyric sheet for all the songs inside the vinyl. Awesome, 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 awesome. Looks like a lot more pictures from the booklet. This is also perforated, like you can actually feel the radio and the flames. Like it's kind of perforated a little bit, embossed, I guess. Kind of like the how the Beatles logo feels on the front of the White Album. Standard black sleeve with some flames. It looks like for the label. Can't wait to see this redness. What is this? Oh my god. It actually looks kind of clear. Hello. I see you. Wow. That is pretty. Yeah, you can definitely see through it. That is awesome. It reminds me, yeah, I have a red vinyl of Demolicious from Record Store Day from a few years ago, so this will go great with that. That is beautiful. I love how the red goes with the flames on the label so good. Looks like side 1 ends with bouncing off the walls, and side 2 starts with still breathing. That's a hell of a way to start side 2. Love it. That is awesome. Put that back in its sleeve. I'm gonna play this on my record player tomorrow. It's finally the weekend. I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm planning on staying here and editing a new wedding video and listening to a few records. So anyway, that's my little review of Revolution Radio by Green Day. Those are just my thoughts, my opinions. You don't have to agree with them. Still really enjoying the album. Green Day fan for life over here. If they do anything else, I'll be there. I'm hoping they release some more American tour dates, because that American tour dates list was absolute shit. And they're not coming anywhere close to me, but I swear to God, if they are, I will be there. I haven't seen them since the American Idiot tour and I miss them. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys again really soon. I know I need to talk about the new Gorillaz news, because the Gorillaz Instagram page has been like rebooted, and they've been posting all of these cool, like the Book of Noodle and the Book of Russell I've seen so far. And I know an album track is coming around the corner, so I gotta get back on that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later. Mr. Money 1235. Peace.